Hello, this is King of Review, and we're going to be applying the quadratic formula to solve this quadratic equation. So let's first talk about our a, b, and c values. Our a value is 4, our b value is 8, and our c value is -6. Now you can go on to solve it using these values, and it would be the correct answer. But one other thing that you can do is that you can realize, oh, wouldn't I be able to simplify this equation a little bit? Because I would be able to divide every number by 2, wouldn't I? So it would say 2x squared plus 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. And therefore, our a value and our b value and our c value is not going to be the original values, but 2 and 4 and -3. Now these numbers are a little bit more easier than these top numbers, don't you think? That's why it might be a nice idea, although it's not going to give you the wrong answer, even if you use these numbers. But anyway, let's apply our quadratic formula. B squared minus 4ac over 2a. And our b is going to be 4, so it's going to say -4 plus or minus square root 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is 2, times c, which is -3, over 2a, which is 2 times 2. And so this is going to say -4 plus or minus 4 squared, which is 16, -4 times 2, that's -8, times -3, which is 24, over 4. So this says -4 plus or minus square root of 40 over 4. And 40, you can pull out a 4, which is going to turn into a 2. So this is actually going to say -4 plus or minus 2 root 10 over 4. And that's going to equal, if you simplify this by dividing everything by 2, plus or minus square root of 10 over 2. And this is your answer. And therefore, the answer is going to be C. Now you might be thinking, well, isn't the negative supposed to be on the 2 and not the entire equation? But actually, if you distribute that negative to this 2 and then root 10, it would turn into a -2 minus plus square root of 10 over 2, wouldn't it? So minus plus is exactly the same thing as plus minus, and that's why it is the same equation. Now let's think about our other options. Option A says -2 plus or minus square root 10, which means that it's forgotten about the 2a, and that's why this is wrong. Option B says 4 plus or minus, but actually it's basically forgetting to divide everything by 2. It forgot to divide this number by 2 too. That's why this is wrong. Option D says 3 on the bottom, but actually we did 2a and our a was 2, so we should be getting something like 4 or 2, even if it's simplified, or 1. Therefore, this is wrong. And that's why our answer to this question is C.